gonna be the Texas vlog. So those of you who don't know, I lived in Texas my entire life up until the last 2 years, but that's where I'm from. That's where all my family is. So I took a trip home for my cousin's quinceañera. My cousins Marlo and Ilea. It was a boy and a girl. And so that was the whole point of me going. And this is gonna be that vlog basically. But I was so excited to go home and see my family, and I miss them so much. And just seeing how much like my hometown has changed like a short amount of time, or just to see like my family grow, you know. My little niece is so tall now, and I got to meet my nephew, and it was just such an amazing experience. It was such a great trip. So the first thing I filmed was me leaving that morning, so let's play that now.
I look like a monster.
I look rough. Hello? I look so rough. Welcome back to another vlog. We're just running some errands right now, but I'm leaving to Texas today in a few hours. So we're just doing some last minute things. Can't wait to have Whataburger. I can't wait to see my family and to meet my new nephew. Come along with me. This is also my first time wearing my puffer vest. It's been sitting in the closet, and I just been forgetting that it's in there, that it's mine. Low-key, I opened the closet and I think it's yours. But keep me warm. So my flight from Houston to Harlingen is where I'm at now. It took a long time. It was I'm jet lagged. It's the opposite. It took like 35 minutes, and that flight is usually like a good hour. So I feel really lucky that was fast, but it's the first flight from New York to Houston that it gets me. It's just 4 hours, but it feels like it's so long. But yeah, so I purposely starved myself so that I could have Whataburger. And my sister's on her way for me, so yeah, I'm excited to eat. So after a long evening of flying, I finally got to Texas, and the first night I stayed at my dad's, and it was so cute because my little sister asked if she could sleep with me. And of course I couldn't say no to her. First day, my first official day there, had my first ever lash lift. My cousin Karen did such an amazing job. I'm going to link her Instagram down below if you want to go take a look at it. Later on that night, I visited my girls at the dance studio. So for those of you who don't know, I was a dance teacher for 3 years, and it was the best job I could have ever had. I mean, I wish that I could still be doing that. Well, a part of me wishes that I could still be doing that. I think about them every single day, so I had to go visit them. Fortunately, around the time that I was there, some of them were out of town for a competition, so I only got to see a little bit of them, but still, I miss them so much, and it was so cute. But I did get to record a part of it, so that's what I'm going to show you now. I'm here at the studio visiting my babies.
Who's that?
It's Jennifer. On YouTube.
Guess who's here?
Hey! Oh, now that I said that, right? I miss you guys.
Like, I'm wearing literally a Rockets shirt.
Okay, she's ready. She's in the New York spirit, guys. Because she misses me, guys. Look. And to give some context before this next clip, so Ana Sofia, I got to dance with her when I was in high school. She was like really, really young. She was like 7, 8 years old. But there was this dance that we did together where I had to like throw her over my shoulder and like lift her, but I ended up like face planting like right before we had to do that move, and then I ended up having like to run off stage, so I left her alone. And so that's what she means in this part when she says like, not because I was left alone or whatever.
You missed me, huh?
I missed Megan so much.
After she didn't choke, guys. She's just crying because she loves me.
She was very emotional when she got here. She grabbed me and left me there.
I love rewatching these videos. I love them so much. I cannot even stress that enough. But they're so hilarious, and I was there for like a good hour. Like they were supposed to have class and they didn't even have class, or they did, but I took up most of it because we were just sitting there catching up and just laughing and having fun together. That Friday that my boyfriend flew in, my mom and I went to go get our nails done, and then went on our way to pick him up from the airport. I'm here to pick up David from the airport. I'm so excited because he's gonna meet my whole family, and I haven't seen him in a couple days, so I'm excited. And then of course I had to record him trying Whataburger for the first time. Here is David trying Whataburger for the first time. That breath, it was the breath in. You like it?
What a burger.
If you're from Texas, you freaking know how amazing Whataburger is. I love it, and I crave it every single time I'm here. On my trip, I literally had it 4 or 5 different times, and I was there for like 6 days. And that same night, we ended up going to the mall because I needed some last minute things for the quinceañera, which was gonna be the next day. And if you know, like quinceañeras are just like a whole day ordeal. So I knew I wasn't gonna have time the next day. And yeah, so it was pretty cool because he got to see like my hometown mall, and then they had like the carnival in the parking lot, which was pretty cool too. And for some reason that whole entire night I had been craving tostadas, but I was like, I don't know, I could have just gotten them when I was at the mall, and I don't know why I didn't, but when it hit like 10 p.m. I was like, oh my god, like I really want to find somewhere. So on our way home, I knew there was like a little plaza on my mom's street, and usually they have these like snack shops everywhere. So I got lucky and we found some before the night ended. And yeah, the next day was the quinceañera, and I'm gonna just insert a bunch of clips, but it was so emotional seeing my little cousin so big, and especially my cousin Nailea in her dress. Like, it's just such a tradition to have a dress like that, and to see her go through what like all of us went through it also was just so freaking heartwarming. It's just realizing that they're not kids anymore. It's just, it hits really hard. And then one of the last things we got to do was I took him to my hometown zoo, which was so fun. Like, seeing my boyfriend in my environment was really cool. And I say that because I've only ever seen him like us here. Like, we live in New York, you know, and for a long time, like, I think of my hometown and just me living here, and I see them as two completely different worlds because they're completely different environments. Just seeing him there with me was just so cool, and I had so much fun with him, and I feel like he made my trip so much more better too, because he's just such a light, and he just brings like positivity wherever he goes, and no matter the situation, like, you know that he's always gonna bring like a lighthearted feeling to it. So we came to the zoo. Oh my god, we're blurry. It's okay. We came to the zoo in my hometown, and it's so nostalgic being here with him. I'm so happy.
She wanted to see other animals. Doesn't even agree.
Hey girl.
Come on with the beat, yo.
You're so beautiful.
So my trip flew by and I'm literally already at the airport. That's it. I'm going back to New York and I'm leaving my family again. And surprisingly, every single time I leave, I bawl my eyes out like saying bye to my family, but I feel pretty okay. I was sad yesterday, like taking in that it was my last day, but I feel pretty good right now. And we're just kind of waiting outside because our flight is still for another like 2 hours, so we're just gonna slowly make our way in and chill. But I had such an amazing time. I can't wait to like sit and put the vlog together. There's a bee. Oh, there's a bee. Where'd it go? I'm safe. There was a bee. He was like right here. But yeah, so we'll catch up later, guys. And so I say that I was fine, and I really was, but it didn't hit me that I was leaving until the plane actually took off. And once we were like, not even, probably like a few seconds after taking off, like all the emotions hit me and I started crying a little bit. When we got to Houston, we had like a appetizer at like one of the restaurants that they have at the airport, and I had a margarita, and then yeah, so that was us on this plane after a drink or two. Yeah, we ended up getting home and we were both really happy with the trip, and we both talked about it a lot after. And yeah, I can't wait to take him back and to see my family again. My family loved him and he loved my family, and I think this is truly gonna be a good memory to look back on. I also got to see my best friend Vanessa, which I hadn't seen in so long, but we text each other every day. So Vanessa, I know we didn't take any pictures or get to vlog each other, but I do want to say that you also made my trip so amazing. The times we got to run around and do errands together felt like we were going back a few years, and I love you so much, and I wish so badly that we could see each other more, but I will make an effort to visit more, and I hope you come visit me too. But yeah, and to everyone else, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next week. Bye.